A lot of times, because we're in such traumatic situations and communities with chaos, then we're surrounded by chaos, and our solution is to be more chaotic rather than to see, what if I bring this in and really heal me, and then I can share that out. And we can't share it out if we don't start in here.
So Cities for Peace is this beautiful initiative of the International Association for Human Values and for the Art of Living Foundation. And it's this wonderful toolbox to allow people to access that inner strength that they have. The program that we're doing now in Southeast Washington, D.C. in partnership with the National Housing Trust and Neighborhood Associates is one of the most magnificent programs I've ever been a part of. 135 individuals who are identified by themselves or the community as leaders are stepping into our Peace Ambassador program. Those are the people that we are saying, we want to empower you so that you have the tools to be able to serve your child, to find the strength from others in the community, and to serve others so they can turn and say to a neighbor, come, let me sit with you and teach you something that helped me.
Each cohort was trained in research-backed resilience techniques of sky meditation and Sahar Samadhi. And that technique empowered them to be able to share them through the train-the-trainer module.
The past few days has been awesome. I feel like the breathing technique has helped me relax more. My body is a little loose. My mind is open, and I look forward to this project each and every day.
Bridges to Better Communities is a Healing Starts Here grantee of the New Pluralist Foundation. Oftentimes, people look for leadership from outside. Bridges to Better turns that upside down and says, who better to identify, create programs and ideas that are going to transform the lives of residents than the residents themselves. And so we partnered with Cities for Peace to bring in a trauma relief, stress reduction component, because we know how essential it is for people to have the tools to be resilient, to be creative, to heal hurts.
You can tell this community has a lot of trauma, and I don't think people have a way to release that. And so it's hard to get any of us to just let it go for a moment. I can tell a lot of people were touched. And some people shared things with me that they haven't shared with anybody else yet about the power of what they experienced. I don't know, I think we're all just really surprised.
There's generational trauma. There's folks who have been victims of police brutality. There's just the fact of poverty itself being a trauma that has to be addressed. And we've already seen great results. We have residents who are designing programs and activities on site for the community, where these things in the past used to be outsourced. Now we have residents saying, I want to do this, and I'm going to collaborate with my neighbors and bring this resource to the community.
That kind of transformation, when it begins with the individual, then you're talking about societal transformation, because now individuals are able to say, I'm healing, I'm healed, I want to bring that to others as well.
Life-changing, it's different. It puts you in a different perspective of everything. It makes you think different. You know, if you put the breathing, like the stuff that they're teaching you in your life, then it really gives you time to calm down, take a second and think about things.
Most beautiful thing to watch, that instead of just being a program that they came to care for one another. And one of the exciting things was witness how they brought the community out while they led them in breathing practices.
There's much more to come. We're thankful for Cities for Peace and their expertise in this space of identifying the core of peace and love that is in each one of us, and helping our participants to tap into that truth so then they can come out and shine and work together to build a better community.
It was motivated.
The most favorite thing I do, the dancing. I love to dance.
I love it. I love this training that we're getting. The warmness, the humbleness, and the people are so friendly.
I'm visually impaired. It's helpful, I can say that. And it makes you feel at ease, you know, and not stressing and not being depressed.
I feel like there are a lot more possibilities than I was imagining before. Sorry, I get really emotional. So I think that's the biggest gift.